The average human brain shrinks by approximately 5% per decade after the age of 40. Now, this can obviously have a major impact on memory and focus. What's more, brain disorders are on the rise. In 2020, 54 million people worldwide had Alzheimer's disease or other dementias. And unfortunately, that number is expected to grow. But serious mental decline doesn't have to be an inevitable part of aging. In fact, it's been shown that certain lifestyle factors have a greater impact than your genes do on whether you'll develop some type of memory-related disease. Now, as someone who's in the later season of their life, here are my 3 hard rules that I live by every day to keep my brain sharp and fight off cognitive decline. The first, keep blood pressure and cholesterol levels in check. Your heart rate beats roughly 115,000 times a day. And with every beat, it sends about 20% of the oxygen in your body to your brain. High blood pressure can weaken your heart muscle and is one of the leading causes of strokes. Ideally, your blood pressure should be no higher than about, say, 120/80. Cholesterol is critical to your brain and nervous system health too. In fact, the American Heart Association recommends getting your cholesterol levels measured every 4 to 6 years. I do it every year. Second, get quality sleep. Studies show that people with untreated sleep apnea raise the risk of memory loss by an average of 10 years before the general population. Think about that, 10 years. For most people, a healthy brain needs somewhere between 7 and 9 hours of sleep a night. So here are some of my tips for some memory boosting sleep. Keep a consistent bedtime and wake up schedule. Next, go outside and get in natural sunlight as soon as you can after waking up. Turn off devices 1 hour before your bedtime. And then, you know what? Lastly, do something relaxing before bedtime, like listening to soft music or doing some type of mindful breathing exercises. And then lastly, continuously learn new skills. Despite what you may think, maintaining a strong memory is not all about brain games like Sudoku and Wordle and crossword puzzles. Learning skills and acquiring information are much more effective ways to make new connections in the brain. And the more connections you make, the more likely you are to retain and even enhance your memory. When you think about learning something new, approach it in the way you would with fitness training. How do you do that? Well, you want to work out different muscles on different days. And the same goes for the brain. Try cross-training your brain by mixing mental activities like learning a new language or reading a book with physical learning activities like playing tennis or soccer. So in summary, it's no real secret, right? Growing older is a fact of life, but a life worth living is worth living well. Start using my 3 daily tips and you will add years to your life and life to your years. Be well to your success.